Hi everybody, it's Amy and I'm coming to you with a quick video about a review for the Bearpaws versus the Uggs. And here we go. So to this side I have 4 pair of Bearpaws. These boots, we've had them for over a year since the winter of 2013, and it's now 2015. And I like the boots. They are still holding up well. Of course, they're going to have some wear and tear because these, like most of you gals, these are a pair of our favorite boots. I wear a size 9. I ordered a size 10 in a Bearpaw because I wanted some extra room. Not too much room, of course, but just some room to wear when I wear my socks. My feet wouldn't feel constricted. The lining in these shoes, it's very thick and it is holding up very well. The footbed, of course, is a little worn down, but overall for me it's still holding up very well. I wear these boots. I wouldn't recommend this, but I do wear these boots almost every day. They're very comfortable, and they would make some great house boots or shoes or what have you, just as well as just something to slide on real quick if you're running to the store or whatever. And like I said, I feel like they've held up pretty quick. You're going to see some wear and tear, of course, but overall the sole is not falling apart or anything. I've seen some videos of where some people, or not videos, but some pictures of where some people claim that, the quality of the shoe is not as good. To me, the quality is excellent. It's made of the same thing that Uggs are made of. It's the suede and the shearling fur, and outside of just needing cleaned, they are still wearable. So that's the Bearpaws. This is the sequin Bearpaw. I haven't been able to find this shoe anywhere else. I'm so glad I got the boots when I saw them. But I will say that my feet are sometimes cold in this shoe, whereas with the other ones, with this one, it's not as cold. This particular shoe is a size 9. This is for one of my daughters, and this one is a size 7. This size 9 is, I guess, true to her size. Her and I both wear a size 9, but like I said, I got a 10, and she stuck with the 9, and no complaints there. So moving on, as you can see, we have a total of 5 pair of Uggs. The 2 Cardi knit classics here, and then we have a green pair of the belly button Uggs, which is a size 9. We have a gray pair of belly bow Uggs, which is a size 9, and then we have the champagne sequin Uggs, which is also a size 9. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning the size is because, like I said again, one daughter wears a size 9 and I wear a size 9, but normally for me, I either have to stick with my size, my exact size, or I may have to go up in a boot, whereas she will have to stick with her exact size or go down in a boot. And I think she's more of like a 8 3/4 if they made that size, because some shoes might fit good on her and some may not. So with that being said, these Bearpaws belong to the same child that wears these Uggs. And for me, as you can see here, her Bearpaws, the lining is very thick in there. The footbed feels pretty good as well for her to have had these boots for over a year now. But she's had these Uggs since the fall of 2014, and to me they feel a little on the thin side. The footbed is just about worn down, and the suede is very soft but very thin. However, she said that the Uggs keep her feet warmer than her Bearpaws. So me personally, this is my first pair. Don't laugh at me, but what you see here, the blue, the champagne, and the gray. These are all brand new Uggs for me. So this is my first time trying these Uggs. These boots are less than a week old for me. But I'll go to that in just a moment. This pair of Uggs is also they also belong to my daughter who wears a 9. But this here is an 8 because she said when she tried on the 9 was just way too big for her feet. And so she stuck with the 8. Now, as you can see, the 8 on my feet, it looks pretty good. But I'll show you the difference between the 8 and the 9 in just a moment. This belly bow, very cute. It's, like I said, it's still brand new. I didn't really want to take the paper off. But I'm not really too crazy about the color itself, but I love the style of the belly bow, and that's what made me want to try the Uggs because the Bearpaws do not offer belly bow or bows on the back of their boots. I wish they did, but because they don't, I'm really crazy about that bow. And so I decided to pay a little bit more money to get what I wanted. The same with the champagne sequin Uggs. Comparing the two, because someone might say, well, why didn't you just stick with your sequin boots in the first place? The reason why is because I can't change these colors. I just can't. My sequins have not fallen off, just to let you guys know. But I can't change these colors. And so I can change the colors on these. And it's very soft. And so I really, really like this style of the boot. I'm not too impressed with the thickness of the fur. This is a lot more thicker. And I'm not impressed with the fact that for these to be brand new boots, the lining is very easy to shed, very easy to come off. And I'm not really for sure why that is, but they feel light compared to my Bearpaws. They feel very light. I almost thought that they were fake because the way that the packaging came and everything, this is the way my package came. This is just poor quality. It made me want to really consider sending these boots back. I mean, they were just at my door like this, not discreet at all. Thank God no one came and took my boots or anything, but just not discreet at all. This is exactly how it came. I'm not impressed with that at all. So anyhow, other than that, wonderful looking boot. It feels very true to my size, not too big, not too small. I know that my daughter had told me her friend has a pair of these. She wears a 9 as well. And she said that her friend had a lot of room in her boot. Whereas for me, like I said, it's perfect. So going on to these knit Uggs. Before I begin, I want to let you know that Bearpaw also has a knit boot, which I did have at one point in time. It was in a size 10. And the thing about that is that the 10 in the knit Bearpaw was just way too big. So I ended up giving them away. But I also considered ordering another pair of Bearpaws, but due to the pictures on the site that I was looking at, I decided not to because I didn't want to order something that was just completely hideous. So I just did not order those. Instead I went on with the Uggs. And another reason why I chose the Uggs is because the sole, it's been a long time since I had mine, so I couldn't quite remember exactly what the sole looked like. But the sole on the pictures looked a lot more thicker than the Bearpaw sole looked. But pretty much, like I said, the Bearpaw still, it was a great quality boot. But I want to show you this. So with the gray Ugg, although it looks perfect for me, if I have the boot on, for about, and I'm sorry to have my hand over the camera, but if I have the boot on for about, 10 minutes or so, it begins to get uncomfortable for me. It feels a little restricted. Um, and also, I noticed that if you can see, this is my big toe right here. And I just feel like it hangs a little bit too far over the um the end of the boot for me. So, I don't like that look because I don't it reminds me of like wearing a pair of sandals that you can't fit, and your foot is hanging over the sandals or something. So I didn't care for that. Now on my daughter, they're very cute. They look like they fit her perfect. um However, this blue pair of Uggs, I'm not in love with the fact that my other toes just kind of, curve, and it's like they have a little bit, it's almost like as though they have a little bit too much room. So, I'm kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place. I think I'm going to go ahead and stay with the 9, although I feel like I might regret it later because I'm told that after a while, the boots, they do kind of stretch. And so I think I'm going to regret it later. But I know that I don't want to wear something that's just way too small, and that's not comfortable. Right now the boots feel fine. Both pair feel fine on my feet. But like I said, the Bearpaws, or excuse me, the Uggs, the gray ones, I know that if I continually wear them, then my feet might feel a little bit more restricted or what have you. Um, So that's that. Like I said, I hope that this review has been helpful to you all. And for me, if you're trying to decide on which ones you should get, I would definitely say don't count Bear Paws out. They're definitely a contender. There's some great boots, and with me, this is my first pair. Although I have three now, these are my first pairs of Uggs. I haven't worn them yet. Um, can't wait to wear them. But right now, just from the feel of my daughter's shoes and other people's Uggs, me personally, I would definitely stick with my Bear Paws. But if you're looking for a different style or something like that, it's okay to change. But other than that, I hope that this review has been helpful. And if you have any questions, leave me a message. Thank you.